Hello, dear students. Let us understand about capital budgeting in this session. So, whenever we are, understanding something about financial management, studying, and want to learn new about this finance, definitely capital budgeting plays a very important role. So, let us understand what is this first. Basically, this comes under investment decision. Okay. So, in finance, there are three important decisions like financing decision, investment decision, and dividend decision. Okay. So this capital budgeting, so this is all about about planning for the projects, where to invest, how to invest, so all such things, right? So that is why it comes under investment decisions. So what is this capital budgeting? It is like the planning of expenditure whose return will mature after a year or so. We are investing in some uh, some projects, some assets. From that, what kind of return that we can able to take after certain time period. Okay, basically that is that kind of planning. What you are doing is actually called as capital budgeting. Okay, so you will be simply in a position to decide whether to invest in that so and so project or not. Okay, you are in that position. And next is like there are various investment opportunities. From that, you have to pick the right one, and you should know that which investment opportunity will actually gives better yield in a specific time period. Okay, so yes, there are certain examples like here: land, building, machineries, plant, everything all comes under capital budgeting. The investment is what? Huge investment. Okay, so of course it is a challenging task. So this more and more amount involved here, so that definitely, so investing here is actually risky. Okay, but if we invest, we can able to get some profit in future, and that proper ideology that you need to know. Okay, so again, there are some definitions like first one, it is long-term planning for making and financing proposed capital outlay. Next is yes, generally refers to acquiring inputs with, see, whatever decisions that you can take. It's all about long-term planning. Definitely, this is long-term. This is obviously not short-term. Period is huge period. Okay, so long-term with huge return that you are expecting with long run returns. Okay, that is what it is mentioned here as long run returns. Clear? So again, another definition like allocation of firms scarce financial resources. Okay, and where you are just investing, that correct picking and uh, investing in proper financial thing is what again plays an important role. Projects, in the sense capital budget projects, there are definitely so many projects like new asset acquisition. Yes, it might be land, it might be building, it might be any kind of machineries that you willing to buy, or else cost reduction and replacement. It is also another category, comes under capital budgets projects. Expansion of existing product lines. Okay, if you wish to expand, or else new products, health, safety, legal, all certain things comes under capital budgeting projects. Okay, so next is, so huge investment, long-term investment, futuristic investment. So what's all these things? Some simply we can say this as the nature. Okay. Yes, huge investment. We know that long-term investment, definitely long-term investment, no doubt in that. And next is futuristic investment. We are just investing today to get return in the future. Okay. So effect of wrong selection. Okay. Should not know by mistake, you should not pick the wrong project. Obviously, you need to face some losses. So that thing should be avoided. And then permanent commitment of funds, investment decision, wealth maximization. See, all certain points, everything, it is what no the basic characteristics or features of this capital budgeting. Importance again, heavy investment. Yes, we all agree with this heavy investment, permanent commitment of funds, and then guard against risk under uncertainty, irreversible decisions. Once if you invested some amount in your business, definitely you cannot get back the amount within a short period of time. Once that is invested, yes, no other go. You need to face it. Okay. So ranking of investment programs, all certain things. And next is capital budgeting procedure. What is this procedure? First procedure is selection of profitable proposals. First, you should just evaluate A, B, C, D. There are so many projects, proposals in front of you. You have to select the right proposal, right project, which actually gives some profit for you in the future. That selection. Next is screening proposals. Yeah, again, you should screen which CA is giving 10% return, B is giving 8% return, C is giving 20% of return, and D is giving 5% of profit. So you obviously will pick the highest profit, right? Highest return. So just screening, evaluating, ranking. Okay. So you just simply all the proposals in front of you, just simply select, screen, evaluate, rank according to its priority, and finally you're just giving it for approval. So this is the actual way for doing your, following up your capital budgeting entire thing steps, or else we can say this as the procedures. Okay. Thank you all.